All right, so we had our very first bad encounter between our piggies and one of our two dogs. We plan on having a lot of animals coming in and out of this homestead, and the two dogs are gonna be here along for the ride for most of these animals that are coming in and out of the homestead, so we need to make sure that they can handle different kind of animals coming here. We don't have these kind of things happen. Let's say good morning to the chickens though, before I finish this story up. Good morning, chickens. Good morning. I didn't forget about you. You guys want to eat? We figured out that wetting their food makes it a lot better for them so they can get water in them. And also I think they just prefer it being a little bit wet. It has allowed us that we can actually start petting them when they eat. And I know it might not be everyone's big agenda that they want to be able to pet a pig, but these are our pigs. We want to pet them. Let's let them finish eating. We'll turn the fence back on. And then let me tell you what happened between Bailey and our pigs. It was late at night. It was getting dark. So I came outside just to do all the nightly chores. And as I was heading into the chicken run, getting ready to lock up the chicken coop, I do my nightly count. I make sure that we have 15 chickens inside the coop. I like to just confirm it at nighttime, lock it up. And as I start to walk back, I wanted to get a video of the pigs inside this little hut thing because ever since we had it out for the last like 2 nights, they didn't really sleep in it. Well, as I was starting to walk out of the chicken run, I just heard one of the pigs start squealing really loud. And as I look up, I can see Bailey is inside the fencing, chasing one of the pigs all around like the pig pen area. And it was just one of those like, oh no, like we've had the pig for 3 days, like we cannot let something happen to them. Still inside the chicken run, feeling helpless that I can't like stop Bailey because I just start screaming, Bailey, Bailey, stop, Bailey. I'm probably, any neighbors that are a half mile away from us are listening to what I'm saying right now. And as I go in there, Bailey finally calms down, but this was like dark. They were just asleep inside that hut. It scared me thinking that she got in there, the electrical fence didn't really affect her, and I saw that it was still on. I made sure of that so I didn't get shocked. But also it scared me because they were just sleeping inside there. It's not like they were reacting or anything like that. So my guess is that Bailey got in there, was walking around and got close to where they were at, was sniffing, trying to like get their scent, and one of the pigs jumped out, was scared from Bailey, and made a big reaction, and that made Bailey just want to that instinct, because she is like a hunting type farm dog, that she just wanted to chase. And we do not want that happening here. Oh, I was just happy. I didn't see any bad marks on any of the pigs, so I think it all was no harm, no foul type thing, but it definitely was something that we want to stop. I do think it'd be good to kind of just get some acquaintance for them today. So I'm just gonna have her on a leash, walk her around inside with the pigs, and we're gonna see how this goes. I think that it'll be something that should hopefully help them. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, this is going pretty uneventful. It doesn't seem like Bailey wants to spend much time with the pigs at all, really, which is a good thing. I would take that as if she really wanted to try to go after them, that she would try to be seeing them right there when I was with her. And the pigs did want to kind of look at Bailey a lot, and one of them got a little close one time, smelled her just a little bit. So I think that we were able to accomplish a little bit between the meeting of them. I'm just hoping that that was a weird fluke night and nothing like that's going to happen again. So I did notice that their water is already getting dirty again, so let's change that out. We have some apples from our neighbor's apple tree that fell onto the ground that we've been taking. So I usually just grab one of them out of here, step on it on the ground, and then throw a few to them and have them enjoy a little snack every once in a while. I think they're telling me they want their second meal for the day, so I guess we'll feed them one more time. All right. You guys enjoy that, okay? I gotta go take care of the chickens. You guys don't really care what I'm saying right now, do ya? What are you guys all looking at? You guys want to eat? You want a second meal? How about you, Caesar? Your ladies need to be fed? Ever since having these pigs, all the food scraps have been going to the pigs, and our poor chickens here have been a little left out. So here's some eggs from this morning that now get to go to them. I'm sure they appreciate that because, like I said, now that we have pigs, the pigs are the ones that are going to have to get bigger, and we got to fill them up. But chickens can still have scraps every once in a while, I guess. Ever since we've been starting to have farm animals here, is that farm animals like to eat. And if you give them all the food they're supposed to have for the day in the morning, they will eat it all before the morning's done, and then they'll be hungry again. So we try to portion out the chickens' feed and the pigs' feed so that they're each getting 2 different kind of meals per day, that they have 2 different times that we come out to feed them. Obviously some days that we can't do that if we're busy, but we did notice that when it was once a day, it just seems like the animals are staring at us all afternoon like they need more food. So we split it up, and that seems to be working a lot better. Went raspberry picking today, and we got all these raspberries. Did you pick raspberries?
Yep.
Did you eat raspberries?
Yep.
Did you pick raspberries, or did you just take them from the bucket? Did you pick raspberries today?
Yeah,
or did you eat them?
I ate a little bit, but not that much.
Okay. We'll have to see how this tastes. We're gonna have it with dinner. Chelsea made a raspberry cobbler. What are you doing?
Eating cheese.
Eating cheese?
Oh God.
All right, for any of you guys who have been along watching our vlogs a lot from the beginning, you know that we have talked about trying to maximize our 2.5 acres that we have. And in order to do that, we need to try to clear all of this woods. We're really hoping that the pigs are going to be able to do that for us. We're hoping that once we get them back there, they are just going to clear big spots for us out, and we are going to be able to access and try to find a way to use that land for a purpose. Right now it's nice just for nature to be using it, but we'd also like to try to use it for ourselves. What are you giving them?
Little baby potatoes.
Did we get a lot of potatoes?
A decent amount. There's a lot of little ones though, so I don't know if they didn't have enough room. I don't think they can see very well.
This is a good opportunity to talk about it. You want to tell them how you feel about my little umbrella that I gave them?
I think it looks a tad ridiculous. If you don't take us serious, I understand.
But the other day, she said she saw them laying in the shade that the umbrella gave them, so.
Yes, they did use it.
That's what I was trying to do. I think it kind of gives them a little tropic vibes here.
Yeah.
Like they're like tropical pigs. Potato harvest. They are a little smaller, but that's okay. We eat lots of potatoes here. They have been putting in a lot of work, as you can kind of see right here. Everything is getting torn up. And for most people, they'd be like, why do you want your pigs tearing up your yard? This is where we plan to do a lot of our in-ground gardening next year. We wanted the pigs to tear it all up. We're gonna get the chickens on it afterwards, cover it with the tarp. Then winter happens. After winter, take that tarp off, and it'll be all ready for us to start planting in, because it'll be fertilized by the pigs, by the chickens, all prepped. That's what the plan is, at least. You good boy. You good boy. If you're wondering why that we didn't put Milo in with the pigs, Milo has more of the guardian instincts as being a livestock guardian dog. So he's never really showed big interest. He'll go over and kind of see that there are pigs there and stuff, but he doesn't have that instincts that Bailey does. Bailey, with being more of like a herding type dog, just has that instinct to want to just sometimes be a little more aggressive. And it's really over just fast movements, or if the pigs like freaked out, which I'm sure that's what happened that night. That's why Milo didn't have to get tested. Milo's just fine. He's a pretty lazy dog. So he does his work at night. He'll sleep outside our deck like half the nights now and just kind of see what's going on. He has been a little weird since we've had an electric fence out here. I don't remember ever really seeing him and get shocked, or get close enough to get shocked at least. But he's definitely just kind of been very weary over the area. So I think he senses the electric fence and it's kind of thrown him off a little bit. What do you think, boy? You gonna go see your pigs? We're finally eating the cobbler. You want a bite? Num num.
This is delicious.
It is good. All right, we're gonna enjoy the cobbler and end our night with dessert, I guess.
Yeah.
You think this is gonna help you sleep? Oh my goodness. Did the kids pet you with spaghetti?
Mom?
Did you get spaghetti hands on you?
Mom? Can I do my
You guys have a great day.
And better tomorrow. See you on the next vlog.
Okay, that's how it's gonna end.